Okay, here we have another problem, and again, they're getting progressively, more complicated, more interesting. This problem, we have parentheses going on here. Well, normally parentheses say that you should work within them first because of order of operations. But here we have 6y plus 6. Those are not like terms. We can't put them together. So these parentheses really don't mean anything here. I could rewrite this as just 6y plus 6, and it would be the exact same thing because I can't combine these. Here, again, we cannot combine these, but we're subtracting off more than one term. That means that I need to subtract both of those terms. So subtracting a 3 would be a minus 3, and subtracting a 5y would be minus 5y equals 12. Now I've eliminated looking at those parentheses, and we can continue on. So we have, again, some y's. Now these are on the same side of the equal sign, so we can just combine those like terms. 6y minus 5y would be 1y. And I'm going to go ahead and at the same time, I'm going to just combine my numbers here. So we have a positive 6 and a negative 3. That would be a positive 3 equals 12. Much, much simpler equation to look at here. So now we want to get y alone. So the opposite of adding 3 would be to subtract 3. So I'm going to do that to both sides. So now we have y equals 12 minus 3, which would be 9. So I think the answer is 9. Now let's double check it just to make sure. So when I check this, again, I'm going to replace y's with 9 every single time I see it. So 6 times y, which will be 9, plus 6. Now that was in parentheses originally, so I'm going to put some big parentheses there, minus 3 plus 5y, but I'm replacing that with a 9, equals 12. Okay, so now here within this first set of parentheses, 6 times 9, which would be 54, plus 6, and then within the second set of parentheses, we have 3 plus 5 times 9 is 45. Now, see, since these are just numbers, I can go ahead and work within the parentheses. 54 plus 6, which would be 60, minus 3 plus 45, which would be 48, is supposed to equal 12, does it? 60 minus 48 is 12. So that is a true statement, and that tells us that our answer is correct.